Hello there everybody, it's uxwbill along with the very bizarre Furhead, and we are capping off the end of our long Memorial Day weekend in the most perfect way
long enough.
imaginable.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't say it was long enough, I just said it was longer than normal. We got some other things done as well. Let's take a look. First up, the keykeeper and I spent several hours this afternoon trying to answer our critics and please them by cleaning up the garage. As you can see here, we worked at cleaning up the garage floor, sweeping out the corners and doing things like that. Make no mistake, there's still plenty to do, but by the same token, just about everything you see in here does represent a certain project or another. We try to avoid having too much useless crap laying around in here, despite what the appearance of things might suggest. I still have to clean up my pile of electronic goodies and sort through them, figure out which ones to keep and which ones to recycle. Now, I've had a request or two come in to do a car video, and to be perfectly honest, there really hasn't been a whole lot going on with the cars that we have here. The silver Buick is still running well. The Keykeeper's Mercury is doing nicely. The big brown piece of junk lost its exhaust system recently. The Pontiac runs, but it needs to have its air conditioning recharged and serviced, but I hear the Keykeeper's on that. And I still need to do some work on this poor old forgotten Illinois Rattler. But I did do something today that was long overdue. My truckling was a disaster inside. It needed badly to be cleaned. And so today, after the Keykeeper was done vacuuming out the big brown piece of junk, I went ahead and gave this thing a good cleaning. Unfortunately, I have some interior damage on my truck to repair. This door card was never in very good shape after a series of repeated warranty repair attempts, and it finally got so broken up that my temper got the better of me one day and I ripped it off. I need to do something about this because letting this thing dangle by its wires is invariably not good for it. So I think a visit to a junkyard is going to be in my near future to get a replacement card for this door. I also need to get a new speaker grill because there was a spider walking around on that one day. I swatted it, being gentle, or at least trying to be gentle, and it broke. So I've got to get another one of those as well. Yeah, I vacuumed everything in here with a shop vac. The carpet could stand to be shampooed. Yet the extended cab sure is nice and empty though. Of course, I can't do everything. I still need to clean out the back here. There's a lot of stuff in here. Some of this stuff will be the subject of a video at some point or another. I promised Speaker Freak 95 that I would talk about that green speaker sitting right there, and I never have gotten around to it. Hopefully I'll have that taken care of within the next week. I do have plans to do a car-related video in the very near future with my grandfather's automobile. You probably didn't need to see me do that in the reflection, did you? Well, that's about everything I can think of. I guess I could take a quick look at the big brown piece of junk here, see if the Keykeeper actually locked it. He really cleaned this up. Man, we could really fool somebody into thinking this is a nice truck, couldn't we? I mean, look at that. It is clean. Alright. Well, that's about everything I can think of that's fit to print for right now regarding what we've been up to at the end of the Memorial Day weekend here. So, thank you for watching. And feel free to leave a comment if you have one.